Automated external defibrillators, or AEDs, save lives. While it has become more and more common to find those devices in public buildings, it's pretty rare to find one in a private business. But as News 4 Tucson Sean Mooney tells us tonight, one local business is out to change that right here in Tucson.
Here we go. Here we go. All the way. All the way. Every day. Every day. Huh.
On July 27th, 2018, Sergeant First Class Todd Miller, a local Army recruiter, had just completed his physical training for the day. He'd been experiencing chest pain since the day before, but passed it off as a respiratory issue. When he began having trouble breathing, he thought it was time to go to the hospital. He never made it.
I had gotten to the intersection of La Cholla and Lambert on the way to the Oro Valley Hospital. It's where I suffered the heart attack and I rear-ended a vehicle.
The driver of the car he hit called 911. Within minutes, officers from the Oro Valley Police Department arrived. Sergeant Miller says without the help of those first responders and an AED, he would have never survived.
The first officer that responded evaluated the situation, broke my car window, was able to pull me out of the vehicle, applied chest compressions until his partner showed up. When his partner arrived, they actually had the AED machine in the vehicle.
Everyone stand clear. Push the shock button. Shock delivered.
I credit the machine. I credit the first responders on the scene, without a doubt.
Sergeant Miller is just one of thousands whose lives have been saved by an AED. It is now common for first responders to have the units. They're also found in many public buildings, but countless other lives could be saved if more private businesses had them on site.
Remove clothing from patient's chest to expose bare skin. Pull green tab to remove pads.
After recently finding out they were going to be honored by the Stephen M. Guter Foundation, Jana and Frank Westervik, owners of Gadabout Salons, wanted to take the recognition beyond just appearing at a gala event. Knowing the Guter Foundation was dedicated to providing nonprofit organizations with AEDs, Jana and Frank decided to purchase the devices for every one of their 7 salons in Tucson.
We not only have hundreds of employees, we have hundreds of guest experiences every single day. So this is a public space. And what would be better than to honor our honor than by putting defibrillators into all of our locations?
Right now, not many Tucson businesses have AEDs. Andy Messing, the president of the Stephen M. Guter Foundation, says getting help immediately when someone has a heart attack is crucial. And the more places that have AEDs, the more lives that will be saved.
It's so critical to get this device to someone within the very first 10 minutes. Every minute lessens a person's survival, and so I think now the prices have come down substantially, and they should be at all businesses.
Frank and Jana Westervik hope that an AED will never have to be used in one of their salons, but just in case, they will be ready.
We've never had an incident, but we do have fire extinguishers, and we've never had to use those either. So I think this is just our part in making Tucson a safer place.
Push the shock button.
The new AED devices are incredibly easy to use. Once activated, the units actually talk to you, providing step-by-step instructions, explaining exactly what to do, telling the user when to shock and even when not to shock the victim. For more information on AEDs and the Stephen M. Guter Foundation, go to our website and click on this story. Sean Mooney, News 4 Tucson.